I want to address a topic that seems to have stirred up a lot of people, as is evident by the number of messages, emails, and even text messages that I've received in the wake of making a video. So we're going to talk about me showing my address and the front of my house, me making my address known out there. But we're going to make this a smoke sesh video with Tom, which can't be seen on TikTok because I'm going to consume things on screen that I can't consume on screen here on TikTok. So you got to go over to YouTube to watch the rest of this. It'll be available tomorrow on YouTube. There's a link in my bio. Just click on my name down here if you're on TikTok. Go to my link. It's free to you to go over to YouTube and subscribe. There are already 220,000 other subscribers over there enjoying over 8,000 pieces of content with new content that gets put up every single day. So go subscribe to my YouTube to watch the rest of this video. Please and thank you. Now that it's just down to the YouTube folks, we can get on with the smoke sesh portion of this. So if you are somebody that partakes in the green beans, then smoke them if you got them. I keep a little fan here next to me. A gentleman on TikTok hit the viral pay dirt with a rock that was in his yard. Follow me here, okay? Because this is not going to make sense initially, but it will at the end. Like so many other people, he finds this sort of boulder sticking out of the ground in his yard. He's got to mow around. It's a pain in the fucking dick. And he's like, I want to dig this thing out of here. So he starts digging it. And he does this all on TikTok, right? Through a series of videos. Only it turns out to be way bigger. Things like the size of a fucking Volkswagen, right? And he's got to get it dug out with a machine and lift it out with a fucking crane. And it's just, it's this whole project, right? But it's his viral moment, right? And good for him. Everybody deserves a viral moment, and this is his. Sorry, but it's damn good. Anyway, he winds up having this boulder placed up near his driveway, near the road, and he says, what should I do with it? And I made a video talking about how I have a boulder out by, not even close to that big, but I have a boulder out by my mailbox. Our mailbox is down on the street where the mail lady can drive up and put the mail in. And I got this boulder, and I had our home address sandblasted in a beautiful font, and then it was the inlay was hand painted black. It's beautiful, and I showed the boulder, so my address was public on a video, and people lost their fucking minds. And I appreciate the concern. I truly do. I'm not trying to shit on anybody that sent me emails or private messages or even texted me. But hear me out, okay? While I appreciate the concern, and while I understand that people freak out about their addresses being made public if they're not somebody that does necessarily what I do, I don't care that my address is public. I ran for public office out of this house, so as a matter of law, my address had to be published. You could go back, even if I did my best to scrub the internet of every fucking thing that ever existed that had my address on it online, that public record would still be available. So somebody could dig it up easily. I've run multiple businesses out of this house. My address is out there. There's nothing I can do to avoid my address from being out there. Hell, if you're mildly good at Google searches, you're going to find my address. But people are concerned. People are concerned that MAGA's going to find out my address and they're going to come do bad things to me. I'm not going to live my life like that, scared. I'm not going to. I have never hid my face. I have never, since I've been doing video content, I've never worked under an alias. I've never hid what town I live in. I'm not going to hide from these fucking people. I have guns too. I have cameras all over my house and inside my house. I'm not worried. If somebody's crazy enough to try something, then somebody's crazy enough to try something. But if somebody's crazy enough to try something, in my opinion, whether I show my address on a piece of content or not is irrelevant. They're going to find me. Which brings me to my next point. If you're somebody that does content creation, and you're somebody that does content creation that's going to be controversial, I don't think what I do is controversial, but other people do. So, fine, it's controversial. There are always going to be people that hate you. Fuck, even if you don't do controversial content, there are going to be people that hate you. Right? If you do fucking music content, somebody is going to hate you. Somebody's going to shit on you what you do. Somebody's going to rip on you. Somebody's going to even threaten you. Because the world is full of crazy motherfuckers. And what the internet has done, it has thrown all of these crazy motherfuckers in the same room together, so to speak. Here's my experience. The ones that tell you they're going to come do something to you, never do. The ones that leave comments on your videos and say they're going to come kill you. The ones that leave comments on your videos and threaten your family or your house. The ones that post your address online or show satellite images of your house. They're never the ones that are going to come do anything to you. Because that's as far as they're willing to take it. They're all bluster. Right? It's all bravado. The truly crazy motherfuckers, the ones that aren't going to give you a lick of warning, are the ones that are going to come actually do something or try to do something. So if you have a bunch of people in your comment section talking about what they're going to do to you, they're never going to. They're all mouth. That's all it is. So while I appreciate the concern, I appreciate the emails, I appreciate the direct messages, I appreciate all of it, I'm not worried. It is what it is. If things get crazy, I'll move my family somewhere that I need to move my family to. But I'm not worried. And if somebody is fucking nutty enough to try and do something like that over a disagreement in politics, then whatever their fate ends up being at the end of that altercation is what they had coming to them.